Citizens of Israel, a year ago, we celebrated Sukkot. At that precise moment, Yahya Sinwar was making final preparations for the October 7th massacre. I stand before you today to tell you that Yahya Sinwar has been eliminated. The perpetrator of the most terrible massacre in the history of our people since the Holocaust. The mass murderer who murdered thousands of Israelis and kidnapped hundreds of our citizens was eliminated today by our heroic soldiers. And today, as we promised to do, we have settled the score with him. Today, evil has suffered a severe blow, but the task before us is not yet complete. To the dear families of the hostages, I say, this is an important moment in the war. We will continue full force until the return home of all your loved ones, who are our loved ones too. This is our supreme obligation. This is my supreme obligation. His assassination is an important milestone in the decline of Hamas' evil rule that I would like to say again, as clearly as possible. Hamas will no longer rule Gaza. His assassination is an important milestone in the decline of Hamas' evil rule that I would like to say again, as clearly as possible. Hamas will no longer rule Gaza. I call on all those who hold our hostages. Whoever lays down his arms and returns our hostages, we will allow him to go out and live. And by the same token, I say, whoever harms our hostages is a dead man. We will settle the score with him. The return of our hostages is an opportunity to achieve all our objectives and brings the end of the war closer. To the peoples of the region, I say, in Gaza, in Beirut, throughout the entire region, the darkness is receding and the light is rising. We have before us a great opportunity to stop the axis of evil and create a different future, a future of peace, a future of prosperity in the entire region. Together we can ward off the curse and promote the blessing. Today we once again made clear what happens to those who harm us. Today we once again showed the world the victory of good over evil. But the war, my dear ones, is not yet over, and it is difficult and takes a heavy toll.